I want to begin this session by asking all of you one question, and you have around about 2 minutes to think about it and answer. The question is, who wants to live forever? And how can you answer this question? There's a QR code which you'll be seeing right now and on your tables as well. You can scan and tell us if you want to live forever and under what circumstances. We're discussing the pursuit of longevity. Guru Gauranga Das is with us, spiritual guru associated with ISKCON. Henrik George is working in the direction of making digital clones, which means that long after you are dead, there will be your AI clone tweeting and putting pictures on Instagram on your behalf, interacting with your loved ones whom you've left behind. Dr. Sajeev Nair works in the area of biohacking, which is doing some doable things to prolong your lifespans and improving your lifespans. If I can see, that's the scanner. If you can look at it and if you can answer that question up until the time we have the answer up, we'll begin this conversation. Living forever, wanting to live forever, not dying, letting somebody tweet on your behalf when you are long gone. I'm really not mad. That is a possibility that we are looking at. I want to begin by asking Henrik about his project. Henrik, in our conversation, I'm sorry. Okay, so yes is the answer of about, okay, it's changing. We'll go back to that in a moment. Henrik is working at creating digital clones. I told Henrik it's creepy, it's bizarre, but Henrik is going to explain to us why it's not as morbid as it sounds.
Yes, eternine is a very special project because can transform a regular user, a human user, in AI counterpart. When I was 3 years old, I lost my father. If this project was back then existed, perhaps today I could talk to him. Eternine is a platform that could make things better for the humans because with a counterpart we could make some boring tasks that exist in every office and so. In life we could use this company like Microsoft Copilot also, but in a personal way. You can use this feature like a tool to better use in your life, in means work or something. Eternine is something that could make the people think that is something creepy, but it is not.
So it's a social media platform which is not ready yet, is what you're saying. So essentially it's just like any other social media platform where at a point in time you can log in and create your clone.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can create an account right now. In the past we have 100,000 users interested in the eternal because this is a side effect of this project. Inside this platform, after you pass away, you could live forever.
Okay, if you could just have the results up once again on how many people actually want to live forever. And I'd like to bring in Guruji here. Guruji, digital immortality, that's what we're looking at. So somebody is helping me with my social media account is one thing. Somebody is doing these things on my social media platforms when I'm dead. What do you think about that?
I think the most important thing is how we are remembered for what we contribute. Ultimately, a person is known by his intentions, and in the history, those who are well known, well respected are those who have usually been the one with the intention of selfless service. The 4 levels of intention is fear, greed, duty, and selfless love. So I would say that in a world ridden with digital media, what is more important is not just the fact that we maintain our digital accounts forever, but we also do things, speak things, behave with people, and contribute in a way which is remembered for posterity. Because one problem with the digital immortality is it does not monitor, it does not edit, it does not process from the perspective of ethics and values whether an act has been done which is considered proper or improper. It will continue to maintain immortality even of negativity. So therefore, as human beings, we should know that machines are great if they assist the human beings in achieving and accomplishing their targets and their goals. But the machine, if it starts controlling the human beings, that is something which I would say is very, very dangerous and deadly. So therefore, yes, we need this assistance of the machines, but the values and the morality must be controlling them.
Do you think it's going to be a scary situation, Guruji, given the fact that you have an AI which is, nothing less than a monster, controlling your thoughts and doing things for you on your behalf when you're not around? Because this is something that not just Henrik, but many others around the world are working at creating your digital AI clones that behave like you, that mimic your behavior online. Do you think it's a scary situation?
It's nothing new. In Ramayana, Ravana had that mystic power. He could transform his form at will. And when he came to kidnap Sita, he had a different form. Later, during the battle with Lord Ram, he actually created a clone of Sita Devi and right in front of Ram's eyes, cut her head, and Ram felt so much overwhelmed. So this whole concept of creating clones has always existed. But from the perspective of someone who is spreading the message of peace and spirituality in the world, I feel our focus should be on how we allow human beings to really live the values by which they can create positivity in this world and allow people to remain resilient and strong.